If you are at your wit's end with mud fever, you probably want to have your vet come out and do some diagnostic testing, maybe do a skin scraping to look for microbes to identify what they are, and then do a culture and sensitivity to find out what they react to and what medications will work against them. But also consider it could be something else. It might be a photosensitivity. And this is where your horse has eaten something in the paddock and it creates chemicals in your horse's body that react to sunlight. And it typically affects the pink skin under white hair. Now, photosensitivity can also happen with liver problems. So in order to kind of gauge what's going on, your vet needs to come out and do some blood work to look at your horse's liver function and then maybe experiment with where they eat, switching paddocks to see if that makes a difference. Also consider that they might have an allergy, and this might be something they're eating, that they are touching, that they're rolling in, or that's being applied to them like fly sprays or shampoos. So you can do some elimination testing, one with their diet. So break their diet down into only the forage, one type of forage. Let them eat that only for 4 to 8 weeks. See if that makes a difference. If the skin clears, then start adding one food in at a time to see if there's a reaction. And draft breeds especially, or heavily feathered breeds, are susceptible to getting feather mites, which wreak all sorts of havoc and is a little bit different than an infection from a bacteria or a fungus that would cause mud fever. So that's an avenue to explore too. And it might be a combination of everything. Now, if you have a draft horse or a draft breed, there's also a disease called CPL, chronic progressive lymphedema, which creates a lot of swelling and folding of the skin, and that leads to secondary skin infections. And that is something that your vet can help you with, especially if you have a draft breed or a draft cross.